What up guys, it is Justice here and welcome back to Runescape where Christmas has came early. This video is going to go through the Christmas event / quest for 2015. It's going to go through the winter weekends and the extra benefits that you may not have thought about with these weekends, and any additional benefits which you can think about, make sure to comment down below. It's also going to go through the free advent calendar gifts as well that Jagex are releasing to players on each day throughout December, up until the 24th. So firstly, the Christmas event / quest is split up into 4 episodes, this week with the first episode where you have to find a missing NPC, aka Jack Frost. The rewards for this week start with an amulet that enable you to summon your own personal snow imp. You also gain the ability to equip a snowboard if you weren't able to get the snowboard from last year. If you already have the snowboard, you will get a brand new skin for it, and whilst you equip the snowboard, it will take up your main hand weapon slot. It looks like you can also gain cooking and defense XP as well once you've completed the episode. I'm guessing then later episodes will give you different activities to complete to gain XP in different skills. This episode is largely focused though on the cooking XP, and once you've completed it you will become the Snow Imp's slave and you can cook various different foods that the Snow Imp wants you to cook. You can gain up to 300k cooking XP per hour, which is good free XP per hour here. You can also get defense XP, but it's nowhere near this and it's just not worth it. You only get 43 XP each time you taste a food, and you have to keep switching plates compared to 175 XP when cooking food, which is continuous. The event is quite buggy though with the cutscenes, so as a tip, make sure to turn your run off, and when the screen fades to go into a cutscene, wait for the dialogue box to appear before you click anywhere. So let's move on to the Christmas Advent Calendar. I'm sure by now you've probably watched my live initial reaction to the first opening of the Runescape Christmas Advent Calendar, where you can now obtain Silverhawk boots. Well, this is the lineup for the rest of the month. So we've had Silverhawk boots or Silverhawk downs on the 1st of December. Today on the 2nd of December we've got 250 Hearts of Ice that I'll cover in a video tomorrow. The 3rd of December we've got 4 advanced pulse cores which you can use for bonus experience. They give you 150% bonus experience when worn, and when they explode they give the player and any player within that vicinity a buff of 2% bonus experience. They can also stack with other people's pulse cores that will explode, and they can stack up to 10% bonus experience, and this effect will last for 10 minutes. On the 4th day of December, alright, I'm not even going to sing this, guys, let's just get on with it. 1 Slayer Mask from the first 2 batches of Slayer Masks, or a huge star for Slayer. On the 5th of December, 4 prismatic medium fallen stars. On the 6th of December, 1 piece of the shark outfit. Again, I'm going to cover that in the video tomorrow. The 7th of December, a medium protein pack. The 8th of December, a large dungeoneering token box. The 9th, 200 dragon trinkets. The 10th, medium protein pack. The 11th, alchemist amulet fragment, which was never that useful anyway. The 12th, the Snow Overload plushie. Don't even know what that is. The 13th, 1 unowned ethereal outfit piece. Again, that will be covered in tomorrow's video with skilling outfits and Hearts of Ice. On the 14th of December, a medium protein pack. On the 15th, 500 rare item tokens, so if you're going for those sunglasses. The 16th, the large dwarven toolbox. The 17th, dazzling 3-leaf clover necklace. Then you're going to be able to get a prismatic huge fallen star. The next day, 2 medium smoldering lamps on the smoldering lamp hype day, which will be crazy. The 20th, a piece of the divine outfit or a huge fallen star. On the 21st, a medium protein pack. 22nd, another medium protein pack. They've gone pretty crazy with those, by the way, if you think about it when you look back. The 23rd, a royal battleship kit. And the 24th, a prismatic huge fallen star. And the 24th, by the way, will be Prismania in the Treasure Hunter. Whew, God, now I can actually breathe again. Okay, so if you do miss a gift, don't worry. You can reclaim gifts from the previous days at any time, and it will remain available for around 3 weeks after Christmas finishes. So up until the 11th of January. It's also important to note these are not available to Iron Man players except for a new untradeable rare that will be gifted out during the month. Okay, so let's move on to winter weekends. The first weekend is going to be dungeoneering. I do plan on taking advantage of this for my grind to 120 and at least aiming to get 115 DG for access to the Motherlode Moor and Edemus for a Slayer task. I very rarely carry out comp recs at the moment as I prioritize PVM content, just for anyone who's wondering. It is double tokens and double sinkholes XP. I can still use my tokens on XP in the long run if I feel this will be worth it, as I know a lot of people used to do that when dailies didn't exist to gain levels slightly faster. I can also use my tokens to reset floors and thus keep farming the higher floors over having to do C1 rushes. The second weekend is the Slayer and Bossing weekend. You'll have improved drops from the following bosses: the Cowfight King, the Giant Mole. I'm sure I saw Rise of the Six there a minute ago. Well, anyway, it just seems to be saying Cowfight King and Giant Mole. I think that's been updated, by the way. I think that's just been updated because it did say Rise of the Six literally an hour ago before the system reset or something, or there was like an update in the game. There's going to be increased chance of rare drops and enhanced Ring of Wealth. There's going to be a charm drop, or the charm drops are going to give one more charm than normal. You'll have 50% increased base Slayer experience, double points from regular and group Slayer assignments, and over the period of the weekend, all assigned Slayer tasks are going to be treated as using a Slayer VIP ticket, which basically means you'll get two different Slayer task options to choose from. You'll also get 10% cheaper instance fees. Now moving on to the mini-games weekend, and those which stood out to me the most were the additional 600 bonus points at Cabbage Face Bonanza, so 1,200 bonus points in total. Double the points you obtain in each game, basically, that's what it means. And for anyone wanting to obtain Cedarside quickly, this would come in handy. You can also gain farming XP from killing Aquanites then with the Cedarside, but beware, the XP per hour Aquanites has reduced a couple of weeks ago when their life points were buffed. Pest Control double points as well, very interesting for anyone wanting to go and obtain a full set of Superior Elite Void quickly, or those just obsessed with placeholders. Dominion Tower, every one boss killed counts as 2 for the purpose of rewards only, so this probably won't affect your total bosses killed to initially unlock the Dreadnips, but it will allow you to obtain them quicker once you've unlocked them. And you can claim 500 Dreadnips every 25 bosses killed a lot quicker at that weekend. It may also be useful to obtain more sets of Spellcasters, Swift Gloves and Goliaths too, as these are very good to use with tier 90 gear. You can also gain double produce points on this weekend, and I believe the quick copying method will be used again, where the community pulls together via friends chat and grinds delivered farm points. 850 points are required to unlock all spells for a completionist cape requirement. I completed this on the last double minigames weekend, and it was definitely an experience I won't forget. Double points from stealing creation as well, those who want to farm proto tools for bonus experience in any one of these skills: crafting, construction, fishing, fletching, hunter, mining, smithing, woodcutting. Many use this for construction, crafting or smithing due to this being expensive if you choose high XP rates per hour. You can also get double zeal from Soul Wars, potentially you want the Jad pet, but nowadays you can obtain this in around 12 hours from obtaining Thala on spotlighted minigames. Next up we have the Skilling weekend, where you can get double Artisan's XP and Reputation, where you can then quickly and cheaply unlock the Royal Cannon with auto refill ability. It's also a good weekend for rune crafting and divination training, and fishing has been made even faster for this weekend as well, along with thieving at Pyramid Plunder. The next weekend is focused on Mazcab and raiding, and you'll be able to have the ability to loot Mazcab raids once per day during this weekend. You'll also be able to gain double reputation, so you can earn up to 180 rep each day from daily tasks from Trunks rather than just 90. The following weekend is then all focused around Invention, and there's nothing really massively happening that weekend really, because Invention has been released. You get a 50% base XP increase in the Guthuxian cache, and then you get like double XP and reputation again at Artisan's Workshop, so you've got that coming in again. And there's just a few little bits and bobs like Ithil Harps and stuff, but I think the main focal point of that week will be Invention anyway. So there you go, the Christmas event and quest have been covered. The Christmas Advent calendar, where it's going to give you a free gift throughout each day within December, all the way up to the 24th, I believe. And yeah, and we finished off with the winter weekends. A lot to look forward to, lots of content to delve into, lots of bonus XP rewards, lots of extra benefits. It's going to be a pretty crazy month of December. I'll be taking a closer look at the treasure hunter in tomorrow's video. I'm still grinding out the defenders, lots of content to show you guys there once I've obtained the tier 90 defender after obtaining the perfect chitin. So yeah, thanks guys for watching today's video. I'll see you in the next one.